What's going on YouTube? It's Jay Frost here bringing you guys another video. Before you watch this video, make sure to add me on Snapchat for updates and more content. Also, while you're at it, make sure you check out my Twitter, which as you can see I do not use all that much, but I will be in the near future. And of course, can't forget to follow me on Instagram. I definitely use that platform the most. Now without any further interruption, let's get right into the video. What's going on guys? It's Jay Frost here, bringing you guys another video. Obviously if you're here, most likely you've read the title, and that's exactly what we're about to get into. Basically, I'm going to be showing you guys 10 ways how you guys can dress well while being on a budget. So without further ado, let's get right into it. All right, so starting off with number one, the first thing I want you guys to do is do your research and find some inspiration. So what I mean by that, do your research as in, if there's a piece that you see, maybe like a celebrity or your friend wearing or something, if it's your friend, ask him where he got it, what it is, what's it called, how much was it, all that stuff. Like, do your research. Don't just, I definitely made that mistake a lot of times. I thought I knew what something was. I went out, bought something. Definitely not it. Wasted my money, and it's not even as similar as I thought it was. So definitely make sure you do your research, find out how much it is. And if you're buying it from somebody, make sure you find out how much it's worth before you buy it so you're not ripping yourself off. What I mean by finding inspiration, find a celebrity or something that you like how they dress. Look at a lot of their outfits, kind of put some stuff together that they've put together. Switch it around with some stuff, see what you already have, see if you can incorporate it into those outfits, and then see what you can come up with. Basically what this will do is it sets the foundation for all these next steps I'm about to say. Number two, like I said, this will be plan your outfits. When I say plan your outfits, I mean, if you see somebody with an outfit that you like or with a piece that you like, put that together with something you don't have, another thing you don't have, and then maybe something you do have. And then when you get those like two items, you'll already know like at least one outfit you can wear with it. That brings us to number three. And I think this may be the most important one, honestly. Get all the basic clothes first. And by basic clothes, I mean t-shirts, like not t-shirts like this, but t-shirts like plain black, plain white, plain gray, like basic neutral colors. And they don't even have to be neutral, but like basic colors, t-shirts that don't have any design on it. Jeans, so black jeans, light blue jeans, dark wash, even medium or indigo wash or whatever. Maybe one pair of ripped jeans or whatever. Basic. And then with all these basic pieces, that's when you put all the stuff, mix it all together. You can make like thousands of outfits, like it'll be easy that way. If you get that first, then like I said, you can easily dress well while still being on a budget, because basic clothes are not gonna cost that much. You can get a basic t-shirt from like H&M for like less than $10. You can get basic jeans from like H&M for like $20, $30, $40. Now, they're not gonna be the best quality, definitely, but like I said, start off with the basics so you can at least get like the look. They're not gonna last as long, but you're definitely gonna get the look you're going for. Also, going with the basic clothes, I don't know if it gets cold where you are, but if so, you also wanna get probably some basic hoodies, maybe a black pullover or a black zip-up, whichever one you prefer. White pullover, white zip-up, whatever, red, basic colors, and nah, don't get red, but basic colors, put them together, you can make a lot of different outfits with them. I'm telling you, you do this first, and you set yourself up for thousands of outfits. Not the shoes though. Don't go basic on the shoes. I'm telling you, that's the one thing you cannot go basic on, you cannot slack on, and you can't spend like a little amount of money on. Like that's the one thing you cannot slack on, I'm telling you. It's the most important thing right there, the shoes. That goes on to number four. Don't slack on the shoes. And when I say don't slack on them, like you literally, like a pair of Jordan 1s, like some retros, some OGs, don't go get some mids that are all white or all black just because they're Jordan 1s. Like, that's not the same type, if you know what I mean. It definitely doesn't have the OG look to it, not only because it's not a high cut, but they have like mid OGs, like the New Loves and Old Loves and stuff like that. But definitely get the actual thing, get the actual shoe. Be willing to spend that money, because I'm saying, if you spend the actual money on the actual shoe, then you can put those together with whatever basic outfit you want that were cheap, like the $10 shirts and $20 jeans or whatever. And like I said, it will still look nice. But the shoes, I'm telling you, that's gonna be the first thing that everybody notices. So if you have on some crazy like kicks and everything else is like trash, that's gonna confuse people because you don't see that often. So never slack on the shoes. Plan all your outfits around those shoes, and get like some actual decent shoes. And if you want to like not spend like $1 on them, like get some Vans, get some shoes that won't go out of style, whatever you like, but something kind of cheap. That brings us up to number 5. Find cheap alternatives to what you want. All right, so you may be thinking, in fact, you probably are thinking like, all right, how am I gonna know like where to find something that looks like whatever you want that's not like fakes or a knockoff? So there's a website called Look Live. I'm about to show a little slide of it right now. All right, so basically what this is, it's a website. You can search up almost any celebrity's name and it will show you like a bunch of different outfits that they've worn like on concerts or out in public that paparazzi caught or whatever. And what it will do, it will show you the pieces of what they're wearing, and it will show exactly what they're wearing. It will show you how much what they're wearing costs. And then it will show a cheaper alternative to what they're wearing. Now, some of their alternatives are kind of trash, I'm not gonna lie. To give you an idea, definitely check Look Live out. They definitely will probably have your favorite celebrity, male and female, rapper or athlete. Like, they'll probably have it, so definitely check them out. So number 6, do not buy replicas, perfect triple A's, super perfects, counterfeit, false, whatever you want to call it. Do not buy any of those. I'm telling you, there's so many reasons why you should never do that. I'm trying to tell you that it's never the way to go. And it's not because they're fake. It's more so, it looks like you're trying to show that you're living a life that you're not. So it's kind of like trying to fool everybody around you that you have more money than you actually do, or you're willing to spend more money than you actually are. Whatever the case may be, I'm telling you that is not the way to go. Not only because people will like clown you, whether it's in their mind or they're actually talking to you, trust me, just stick with what you can afford for now. And then when you can afford better, or when you're willing to spend more, do it. Save your money. You're not gonna have as much if all the pieces are more expensive, you know what I mean? So definitely keep up with that. Do not go buy a $30 pair of foam posits and expect them to go with like your fit. Like, nah, bro, I'm telling you, that ain't it, bro, at all. I've been there, done that, like when I was way younger, and bad mistake. But everybody has to learn some way, so learn from other people's mistakes. Don't go and do it and then, don't even go through it if you don't have to. So the next thing, a lot of people are not okay with this, but I used to do it all the time, and I'm about to start getting right back to it because I had no problem with it. Definitely check your local thrift stores. Go check them out. Like I said, give it a chance. Yeah, most of the clothes will be used, but they're not gonna be there if they're not in good condition most of the time. And obviously nobody else will know that they're secondhand or whatever. So definitely look into those because they do have some good stuff a lot of the times and for really good prices. So when I say on a budget, like that's on a budget for real. You may find some vintage designers. Bro, what? All right, so number 8. Number 8. All right, so how do I say this? If you want to dress like a hype beast. All right, if you don't know what a hype beast is, I'll put some type of something right here. I'll tell you what it is basically. But if you're trying to dress like a hype beast, in fact, I'll show you some pictures right now. Just slide. All right, so basically if you want to dress like a hype beast, you can do that, but definitely take your time, be patient, because like I said, this is on a budget for this video. So if you are on a budget or a smaller budget, then take what you have, like the money that you do have, and like save it, like really save it towards one piece that you want. Like do it one at a time. Like make sure you're doing it one at a time, because then you'll definitely get what you want in the condition you want, and then you can move on to the next piece. Like don't just try and spend all of your money on one piece. Like no, like be patient, save for that one piece until you can do it comfortably. Don't rush it at all, because that's how you'll end up getting like either the fake stuff or the going broke. Like you don't want that. So if you want to dress like hype beast, you can, but if you're gonna be on a budget, definitely take your time. And that brings us to number 9. Number 9 is quality over quantity. So don't just get 10 H&M t-shirts, or no, let me take it a step even worse. Don't get 10 gas station t-shirts for $2 each and expect those to work out well. Don't do that. In fact, more than likely they won't even fit well. Maybe don't get 10, but get like 2 or 3 of like some quality t-shirts that are gonna last you longer, that are gonna fit better, be more comfortable, like all of that. Like definitely get the 2 over the 10. So don't worry about like how much you're getting, expect to get more for your buck. Like really take into consideration what you're buying and make sure it's gonna last longer. Those 2 shirts itself may last way longer than those 10 gas station shirts. So think about that before you buy like a million cheap things. And that brings us to our final one, which is number 10.
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
Which is keep watching videos like this. So, well, not really like this, but keep watching videos on YouTube, whatever, of other people like giving you information. Like you don't have to use their information, you don't have to use my information, but take all their information in consideration and then put together what you think it will be. All right, that's right. Take out what you think is like, oh no, I don't need to hear that. Like do whatever you need to do, but definitely take into consideration all the information that everybody's giving you. Watch a lot of different YouTubers of different opinions, how they dress, the lookbooks, different reviews. So like if I'm interested in getting a certain pair of jeans, maybe look at a review before, see how they like it, see how it fits them, see any complaints they may have. If you still want it, then go ahead and buy it. But look at all that stuff before you buy it. So to save yourself a lot of disappointment, save yourself a lot of money, and even more important than the money, save yourself a lot of time. If you want to keep gaining information, keep gaining the knowledge, and then you use that however you want, but at least you'll have it. You know what I mean? And then you can share it with other people, share it with your friends, put them on to how they can dress well on a budget. Because most people, especially young people around my age or younger, a little older, whatever, are on some type of budget. That's not, you know. So use what you have to your advantage. Don't try and dress the part that you're not. If you have on a Supreme hoodie and you can't even like take somebody out on a date because you don't have enough money, then that's a problem. All right, so I told you guys I was just gonna give you 10, but since you guys are still watching and this is the end of the video, I'm gonna give you one bonus one. All right, so here it is. Don't be afraid to do something that nobody else is doing. Don't be afraid to do your own thing. Like obviously get inspiration and all that, but still give it your own flair, give it your own little spice or whatever. Because that's when like people really can tell like, oh, he can dress or she can dress, because they don't see other people doing it, but it still looks nice on you. Do not be afraid to shop. Like if you're going to the mall or whatever, going to the store, don't just pick something up and be like, yeah, I wear a medium, I'll buy it. Like if they have a fitting room, try it on. Whatever you gotta do, like try and make sure it's gonna fit exactly how you want before you buy it. Like don't waste your time. Some places don't even do returns, so stick with what you know. Like you don't have to just stay with what you know, but still keep what you know in mind. If I like a certain brand of jeans and I know how they fit and I like how they fit, like make sure you have a couple of those to at least go back to if you ever need to. Especially denim, because denim fits different for every different brand, every different size, every different fit. So like skinny, slim, tapered, stacked, skinny, like all of that. All right, so that's it for this video. Don't want to make it too long. Don't want to take too much of you guys' time. Just want to get this information out there. So definitely make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you haven't already, and make sure you watch some other videos. I have some lookbooks out, social experiments, vlogs, whatever you want to watch, I may have it. Share the video to your social media, and of course, thanks for watching.